For centuries, how we've been allowed to exchange value has been entirely controlled by banks. We need them, so they have absolute control over us. Since they're allowed to do what they want without any real consequences, they've abused their power and caused a ton of human suffering throughout the ages. Let's take the recessions as an example. 2008 financial crisis in America. Banks were trading profitable derivatives. Mortgage-backed securities needed homes as collateral, so this created a huge demand for mortgages. So banks lent money to people to buy homes, and they never paid it back, and this eventually came back to bite. I don't think it's a coincidence that Bitcoin was created shortly after this happened. But anyways, this was said to be due to the fact that governments don't have enough regulation on the banks. So they created the Dodd-Frank Wall Street Reform Act. So they came across as the hero, but in reality, they actually caused the problem in the first place. In the year 2000, Bill Clinton passed the Commodity Futures Modernization Act, which made such activity profitable. So they create the problem, provide the solution, and the wheels on the bus go round and round. In many cases, countries even enter into wars to pull themselves out of recessions. How do you think the United States got out of the Great Depression? World War II. What started the Great Depression? Banks. So you can see the pattern here, and they're ultimately responsible for a ton of human bloodshed. Banks even help Mexican drug cartels launder their money. It's a total fiasco. Unless you want to live without money and barter, you still have to use them. But now, if we combine several technologies, including the internet, blockchain, and decentralized escrow, you have what's called decentralized finance, which gives us back our control over how we transact. And we're not affected by centralized third parties, which we have no control over. This fusion of technologies means we can finally have access to a foolproof market and payment system made for the people and by the people. And that's exactly what the Virie Market is.